Are you sleepy? You can't be sleepy. I gotta go change you. It's a late afternoon, in fact, early evening start to the vlog. Dominic is having his iPad time after school, and Hudsyn is hanging out over here in her new recliner, her now upstairs recliner. I need to build a cart for it so that we can roll her in and out like we do downstairs. But do you love it? Do you just love your new recliner, your upstairs recliner? Is it great? It's easier to just have her up here when, oh, what am I doing here? There we go. Because before, her comfy chair was downstairs because in the evenings, that's where we would hang out. But in the night. But in the evenings when I'm cooking, well, I mean, she'd either have to be in her wheelchair just sitting up here, or I'd have to carry the whole caboodle upstairs. So, you got it? So now she's up here hanging out. We've had two different companies come by in the last week or so to do bids for our stair lift that we're putting in. Come on, Astrid. Let's go, baby. Come on. Come inside. The squirrels are gone. Well, they're out there, but they're out of reach. The company that came by today said that it wouldn't be possible to put in a stair lift that her wheelchair could roll on. And I'm a little doubtful of that because there was a company, a year ago that came out and said, yeah, no problem. And they did all the measuring on it. So I will say the company that today that said we couldn't was another company that came out that I didn't really like last time. It was different, I guess, contractors with them, but still not a fan of that company. I am putting away Hudson's lunch bag stuff here. I'm gonna do some dishes. I've got some chicken over here in a thaw water and / brine. I'm gonna grill those for dinner tonight. You know, Vlogtober has been crazy. What are we now? It's the 24th, so 25 days basically in a row. And I think this is proof of maybe why I shouldn't vlog every day. Maybe why it's better to have, 2 to 3 uploads a week. Looking at the numbers, I'm actually still losing subscribers, and I don't think we're getting quality content out there. Now I'm gonna keep doing it for the month. And but then after that, I think we're gonna have to change our format a little bit, which I know you guys are on board with. But if I go in here and look specifically at subscriber counts, and we lost another 5 subscribers today. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know. Whatever. We're gonna go back to our old format after October, but whatever. Somebody doesn't like it, they don't like it. It's not their thing, they go on. I'm concentrating on the ones that are here and are still here and in for the ride. Okay, let me get going on these dishes, and then we'll probably end up closing out the vlog because, like I said, Vlogtober, not a lot happening. It's honestly kind of killing me that we're not doing a lot this month, even though I'm so busy with stuff. There's just not a lot of what I feel vloggable content. So it's been a while since I've done a dishes with Dan, so welcome. So I got a bunch of dishes here I gotta do. Again, our dishwasher is still out of commission, but whatever. I mean, I have 2 hands and a dish wand and gloves and the ability to stand here and do dishes. After Hudsyn was born, it was a rough time that first year for both of us. Of course, we went through a lot of therapy. We weren't the best of people to each other necessarily in our marriage. We were dealing with a lot of grief, and therefore our mental states were not probably in the best place. And it's just, grief does funny things to you. I process grief differently than Casey does. I would never say that we're over what happened, but we're definitely a lot healed from that time. But I guess the thing I'm trying to get to is that for Casey, she started clawing her way out of that grief, out of that despair, trying to find a better path for her mental health, basically, and to help her be better so that our relationship could be better. And I was doing my methods, and that, for me, it was paying attention to my feelings and knowing maybe why I was in a bad mood, because just out of nowhere I would just kind of snap and be angry. And in the beginning I didn't know what that was. I just thought I was mad, but really it was that was just grief bearing its ugly head. For Casey, the thing she used to really catapult her towards that healing, she started writing a gratitude every day, 3 actually. And she would post it publicly on her Facebook. Some days that was pretty hard for her to do because she wasn't feeling very grateful. But over time, and she did it for, I think, more than a year, she was able to change her frame of mind. She was able to start actually being grateful for things. I mean, she was grateful for something. She couldn't write it if she wasn't actually grateful for it. But of course, a lot of times that was just, you know, I'm just grateful that I'm able to breathe, or I'm grateful that I have dinner, something to eat. But she was able to eventually really dive deep into that gratitude, because when it boils down to it, gratitude isn't something that happens to you. It's something that you decide to be. Sometimes that's really hard to do. Sometimes it seems like obviously I should be mad because things haven't gone my way. Somebody runs a stoplight and smashes into your brand new car, so you're going to be really angry that your brand new car is messed up and somehow your insurance company isn't going to cover all of the cost, and you've got cost out of pocket and struggles and have to deal with that. And it'd be really easy to say, man, this sucks. Man, this always happens to me, and just be really ungrateful you're still alive. Thankfully, that other car wasn't going fast enough to injure you, or worse. You know, gratitude is not always easy. And that's kind of where I am a little bit right now. I feel that kind of ungrateful monster climbing up out of the darkness kind of thing, and telling me, oh, you poor guy, the dishwasher doesn't work. You know, the channel isn't where you want it to be right now. Or, I mean, any numerous things. I'm not going to sit here and list all the stuff that I think I could be ungrateful for. I really am trying to lean into just being happy for what I have. And I could be ungrateful because our comments are turned off, and I could be ungrateful because I don't know why we're losing subscribers, or I could be really grateful for all of the subscribers that we have, and I could be really grateful for the fact that we have the community tab to at least be able to stay in somewhat of contact with you guys and get some feedback. I think it's a lot easier for things when people don't like your channel and they're going to unsubscribe, or they don't like that certain video, for them to go to the comments and say, I don't like this, therefore I'm unsubscribing. I like constructive criticism. I guess part of it is, if you're thinking about unsubscribing because you don't like something on this channel, please go in, leave me that comment. I'm perfectly fine with that, but I am at a loss as far as knowing kind of what some of you want from this channel. I'd really love to hear from you about that. Honestly, I'm thankful for the positive comments, but I'm also thankful for the negative comments. Sometimes criticism is a good thing. It lets us know maybe where we're going wrong, or made a mistake, or maybe just something I could tweak. I don't know. Really, I just wanted to talk about gratitude, but I guess I found a way to wonder if you guys could leave me more comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. And I think on a lot of videos we used to get probably 100 comments usually under a video on average, and I would do my best to go down and reply to all of them. Community tab, not as cool, not as good, but at least it's there and I can get feedback. So I'd love it if you go visit there. To any hopesters who feel like they've got to stick up for me because somebody might criticize something, don't worry about it. I'm a big boy and I'm okay with criticism. Now, don't go in there being a big jerk and calling me names and stuff. I mean, that's not very nice. But definitely, if there's something you'd like to see us change or something you don't agree with, please leave me a note. Again, broken record, but I'd love to hear from you guys.
No, keep doing dishes with Dan.
I'm done doing dishes with Dan.
No, can you please do it? They like it.
Yeah, but it's over. I can't do it for an hour.
Can you just please do it until you're done cooking dinner?
Well, dishes with Dan is over. Okay, I was actually going to jump on here a little sooner, but right when I went to start the camera, my brother called, and of course, filming with the phone, and so it was a phone call, couldn't film. I've got some rosemary red skin potatoes going in there, and I've got some corn, which is done, and I've got, I gotta put a timer on here for 10 more minutes for those potatoes. Then out here on the grill, I've got that chicken. It smells so good. Astrid is following me around. She still has 45 minutes before her dinner. She knows it's somewhere around 5 o'clock. She starts just shadowing me everywhere I go. Casey just texted and said she's on her way home. Her meeting is over and she's on her way. I think, honestly, we're going to try to relax. We're just going to eat dinner tonight and hopefully just watch some shows or something. We haven't had much time to hang out since I've been back from LA. Things have been just so busy. Do you want to say bye to the hosters? Do you want to sign it out? You had such a good day at school. Yeah. Astrid. Hi. Yeah, Astrid's right up in our business, isn't she? Well, speaking of business, I think I got another job to do here. All right, Hudsyn Ann, let's sign out this vlog. Hey, if you're new here, we try to always sign the vlogs out with the same message. Are we ready to tell them? And that is, to the world, you may be one person, but to one person, you may be the world. So go be somebody's world, and we will see you tomorrow because it's October and we're doing these every day. That's going to do it. Are you sleepy? You can't be sleepy. I got to go change you. All right. Bye, guys. Oh, that is the sneakiest smile. You want to do one more? Sugar bear, sugar bear, sugar bear. Oh, I love you so much.